My TikTok brain rot, rookie. It's basically like what they're calling people who sleep around. uh, Pick up phone. Hi, Dad. Text me. I thought that said Bach back when you're around. Who's the other one? Francine. What's up, buddy? Francine seems like a piece of shit. Oh, now she's interested. What's this? Registration certificate. Boring. Boring. Nerd. Chips, soda, some gum. For $3.71? Wild. Why is this in here? Put it in park. Emergency lights. Oh my god, I remember these. I remember these. My mom would always print these out for when we'd have to travel for soccer games when I was younger. Oh, that brought back memories. This game's a 10 out of 10 now.
What highway are we on anyway?
Oh, this is the old two-lane north route from before there was a freeway. It used to be the main route north, but now it's pretty off the beaten path. It's the way we always took to get up to the summer place when I was growing up.
Rookie, I've never been that bored in my life. That's insane.
Kind of desolate.
It didn't used to be. But with all the traffic going up the freeway now, everything kind of died off.
Welcome to the rookie life. To the rookie life.
Is it okay if I turn on the radio?
I don't know how much signal we'll get, but yeah, sure.
Maybe we'll get something about the bootlegger's treasure.
What are you doing back there? Are you gonna do your homework?
No. Reading in the car makes me car sick.
Then what are you messing with back there?
Why are you nosy?
So stop it. It's not safe.
We're the only car out here.
When did you say the last time you were at this summer house was?
Oh, when I was, I guess, 15. Your age?
I'm 16.
I meant about your age.
Mm-hmm.
So, a super long time ago. Wow. No one's been there since, like, the 19th century.
Ha.
What was the Industrial Revolution like?
Tess, I wouldn't know.
Did you ever meet Galileo?
Jesus, how old do you think I am?
I mean, I'm just estimating. It's a rough estimate. It's a rough estimate.
I'll say. It was the 60s, I think, summer of 68.
Aww.
1968.
So, like, 30...
Should have been summer of '69 for a Bryan Adams reference.
What was it like?
The summer house?
And the Dark Ages, but yeah, the summer house.
I just always really liked it there. It was an escape.
From what?
Everything, I guess. School, town, same old. Every day just felt like it was hours when we were there.
Sounds really nice. So why did we never go?
I don't know. It was somewhere I always associated with being a kid. Yeah, we stopped going as a family when I was your age, and then I went off to college and then married your father.
Did Dad even know about this place? I can't imagine Dad passing up a free summer home where he could just hang out and do nothing all day.
So you're saying your father is lazy?
Not gonna lie, I like the dialogue in this game. It is really fun. It is funny.
He's a man of leisure.
Is that what that phrase means?
What else would it mean? He likes relaxing.
He sure does. It's probably why I never mentioned it to him. Because I knew he would never have put in the work to actually fix it up so we could use it.
It needed a lot of work?
Well, not last I saw it, but being unoccupied for decades out there in the middle of nowhere, it's gotta be falling apart.
Yeah, you're right. That sucks. I was hoping maybe we could fix it up.
And use it as a vacation home? We're about to be kicked out of our actual home. What would we need a vacation home for?
We could sell it.
To live in?
To live in? Tess, I'm sorry, you couldn't live there, and not year-round.
Why not?
Well, it doesn't have central heat, or even really insulation. It's a summer home, not a winter home.
Well, it's better than not having a home at all, isn't it?
Okay, we're not gonna be homeless.
But we're getting kicked out of Grandma Helen's house. We don't have anywhere else to live.
We'll find a place.
What kind of place?
A lot of questions being asked here.
We're gonna be living in this car, aren't we?
No,
Just like when you lived in that van.
we can find an apartment.
How are you even going to pay for an apartment?
The theater company,
I thought you said it was underwater.
well, it's not doing great, but...
This is why we gotta find the treasure.
What?
We need money.
Believe me, Tess, I know.
If Dad was still here.
Excuse me?
Where is our father?
Pay for things.
If your father and I were still together, we wouldn't be in this situation in the first place.
Well, have you asked Dad if he could send back some money? To help?
Absolutely not. He doesn't have the money.
But Dad moved out west. For work. What? Don't laugh at me.
I'm not. It's just... work. Sure.
It wasn't for work? Then what was it then? I think I deserve to know.
If he hasn't told you his side of the story, I'm not gonna step in and take that responsibility for him, like I always did. Your father left me in a hell of a situation. We made all these decisions together. Do you not understand that? We made decisions that depended on us both, sticking around. I didn't plan for any of this. You idealize your father, you know that? And I just don't really want to talk about it right now.
Fine. Let's never talk about it. Let's never talk about anything important.
Was in mid of a biz negotiation. What's up? But good to hear from you. Nope. Okay. That's. I can be okay with the way that he spelled right, or the fact that he used the number, but not the fact that he used the wrong here. Oh no. Studf. shell figure things out. Don't worry. Right, pumpkin? And he just ignored the fact that we have a summer home.
Are you sending text messages to someone?
Yes.
Yes, I am.
To who?
It's to whom, Mother?
Don't correct her when we were seeing those messages.
Just getting his side of the story, huh?
No comment.
It's alright. Having a common enemy can help bring people together.
You're not my enemy. Or Dad's.
Sometimes it feels like one.
Well, it's not supposed to.
Completed the first card journey. Oh, this is a cruddy looking place. A lot of work indeed.
Mom! My God. Are you okay?
I just didn't think he would still be here.
Mom, well, it is. And it looks to be surprisingly well preserved.
Well, it's not just like I remember it. A little more...
Of a dump?
weathered than the last time I was here. But I guess I am too.
Want to start looking around?
Yeah.
Let's see. So we can't really run.
It's your groovy van. And it's locked.
Gotta keep all the groovy stuff in there secure.
Please tell me the keys are somewhere. I need to see what a lava lamp looks like after it just sits there mutating for 30 years.
They might have been... I can't remember.
Don't do this to me, Mother. I have to see how much tie-dye is in there.
Oh! August was always trying to steal my keys so she could get in there and mess with my stuff. They're probably in her room.
Oh, the little criminal! Alright, I'm on the case. The groovy stuff is so close I can taste it.
Alrighty, so we gotta go to August's room. Enter the trailer home. Let's see, what's out here? Oh, well, okay.
That's just August's old room. Let's try and find some other way in.
Okay, so that's the old room. There's probably gonna be a bunch of cobwebs, some roaches. Can I go into the window? No. It's locked. There's like nobody even close. We got like no neighbors or nothing. Oh, hi there.
Did you do these with Grandma?
No, August did. I never had a green thumb. She loved helping my mother in the garden.
Really?
Why do you say it like that?
I don't know. Can you picture August getting her hands dirty out in the garden now?
I guess not. But if my mother was ever out in the garden, she was out there with her, helping the best she could. I remember one year, maybe when she was 6, she started crying so hard when it came time to pick the berries and vegetables. But the plants worked so hard growing them. You can't just take them.
Aw. Well, now I feel bad for the plants.
She was a sensitive kid.
So am I. So what happened? To August. She doesn't seem so sensitive now.
Oh. Life happened, I guess.
Fair, honestly. See, can we go in through here?
Is this a trailer home?
It's a mobile home.
What did I just say?
They're not the same thing. A trailer home hooks up to the back of a truck and can be towed around. You can take it from place to place. A mobile home arrives on a trailer, like towed by a big truck.
Go on.
Sounds like the same thing.
A mobile home doesn't have wheels.
Well, why didn't you just say that?
Well, I will admit it took me a moment to untangle the nuances.
You're telling me that when you leave for the summer, you just leave a used cup out and trash and you don't pick it up? Well, it seems like they left in a hurry. This is cruddy.
Sheesh, what happened here?
Looks like the wall gave way. Water damage, I guess.
What is this thing?
It's the water heater.
Oh, that's why you said water damage. I get it, I'm following along. Well, it's not going anywhere now. Can we climb over it?
No! God, look at all that rusty metal.
Did we not get our shots?
Shots, aren't I?
We're not risking it.
Well, what's that thingy back there?
It's a maintenance hatch for getting down into the crawl space under the house.
Oh yeah, absolutely not.
Is there any other way into the crawl space?
I think there's a way to get in from around the back. Why are you acting so excited?
Well, if we could get into the crawl space, we could climb back up out of that hatch and get over to that side of the mobile home to find more stuff.
I'm not sure why you're using the plural here.
And also, I really want to see if there's any cool, creepy stuff under there.
Spiders, roaches, bugs, everything.
Skeleton.
Listen, you can give it a peek if you want, but there is no way I'm crawling under there with you. You're on your own.
Hey, no problem. More cool, creepy stuff for me.
You're a weird kid. Oh, gun. Can I take it? How are you gonna let me interact with the stuffed animal, but not the gun?
Whoa, look at this big pink guy.
Kurt won that from me at the fair.
Who's
Kurt?
who is Kurt?
We met at the drive-in diner.
You had a summer fling?
And you still remember it?
I thought he was very handsome. And he rode a motorcycle.
Oh my god, a bad boy?
Honestly, I fell for him pretty hard that summer. It was pretty,
Cool. On his motorcycle?
I think she was riding more than the motorcycle.
he was very romantic.
Oh, no.
No, not like that. Well, a little like that.
Oh, brother.
No. So, what happened? Did you break up with him, or...
I don't remember. It was just a summer thing. It doesn't really matter.
Wow. Did I hit a nerve?
Hey, maybe we should keep looking around for more relevant.
Like the gun? Maybe? Perhaps can I interact with that? Game?
Locked. Maybe the little key? From Grandma's diary? Nope. What secrets might you hold, little Tor?
So many keys. Can't open any view.
Nightshade?
It was because he could only come out at night. Or stay in the shade, as I remember it.
Okay, well that's spooky as hell.
August was just a kid. She needed someone to talk to.
Did it have to be a freaky imaginary friend who lurked in the shadows? I mean, what about you or Grandma Helen?
Well, I was a teenager. I don't think I was the most, I don't know, compassionate at that age. I had my own problems.
If I had a little sister and Dad died, I'd be there for her to talk to.
It's different. You don't know what having a little sister is like.
Are you trying to say you were justified in not helping your little sister when she was grieving after her father died?
I helped. I did. I mean, we were all there for each other, but
Why don't we just go on after our mother here?
more help too. I don't think I had anything left to give. So August made a new friend for herself, one who would always listen.
Let's see. Why can't I move the camera? There we go. That's weird. Random wine. Phone. Okay, so let's see. Can't open any of you. So something about back here. For like a crawl space. Beware. To you?
So this is how we get into the crawl space?
You keep saying we.
So this is how intrepid people with an innate sense of curiosity get into the crawl space?
Among other personality traits, yes.
Fine then. I'll go it alone. You're probably too frail to get in here anyway. Those creaky knees of yours.
Damn, okay.
Okay, into the filthy crawl space you go.
See you on the other side.
So tetanus is where we draw the line, but not insects and snakes and potential death down here. It's random wheel, sure. More random wheels, sure. Well, there's
Ooh, this is good. Mom's gotta see this.
I'm ready to get from our new home right on the water. I was looking and looking, and there's no better home for us than one we could just pull up an anchor and split if we really needed to. Houseboat. A houseboat? Discreetly and make plans for the big move. Since Leo died, is that being she's on the way to live? That's wild. Oh, she did want to see a skeleton. Alright, I think you have some issues.
Mom, I found a way in. Hang on, I'll open the back door. Hey, Mom, I found something. Look, look.
Another letter.
He wanted to live with Grandma on a boat. Maybe we can figure out where the boat was by looking at the photo.
It looks like, well, it looks like a boat.
A houseboat.
Can't see much of the surrounding area.
It's near trees? Maybe we can look for some of those.
A place in Canada with trees. That narrows it down.
Alrighty, let's see. Pick up map. Well, I think we just found a better spot.
Oh, that was was the town where Kurt lived. You know, we were a summer thing, but we were planning on how we could keep seeing each other once we both went home after the summer. I guess I was feeling pretty lost. I latched onto him and held on tight. He became my plan for how I would be okay.
And that didn't work out?
Yeah, like these things often do.
So how'd you end up with Dad?
Sorry?
Well, you didn't end up with Kurt. How'd you end up with Dad?
Oh. It was a lot of years later that I met your dad. After college, I moved back to Greenville for my bookkeeping job. It was actually when I was in one of the first plays I performed in at Andromeda. Your dad was in the audience. He hung around outside the stage door after the show and flagged me down. He said there was some problem with the production. He was so distracted by my beauty that he couldn't pay attention to anything else going on in the play.
Aw, that's so romantic. It's like something out of a rom-com.
I found it endearing at the time. He was very persistent.
Was Dad big into local theater?
No. He told me later that he'd actually been at the play on a date with someone else. He told her he needed to head home, then hung around the theater to talk to me.
Crazy.
Bold. Did you find that endearing?
I guess at the time I found it flattering. And a little funny. I should have realized it was a red flag.
So, not the kind of thing Kurt would have done?
Oh, I don't know.
Alright, so her dad's a cheat. Oh.
Mechanics. Oh man. I forgot that August had this. I let her keep it when I moved into the van.
But August didn't even go to Ford State.
She almost did. We were both so excited to, growing up. Don't you remember Grandma talking about how much she loved it?
I remember her talking about how sexist it was.
Yeah, well, everything was sexist back then. But we're a Ford State family. You'll be a triple legacy.
I don't even know if I want to go to college.
What do you mean you don't know if you want to go to college? Of course you're going.
I can make my own choices.
What kind of choice is that? To be broke?
I'm not gonna be broke. I've been working really hard on my design business. And August didn't go to college.
August was lucky. She's talented, but she's also lucky.
When I'm 18.
Look, I don't want to talk about this anymore. It's not a discussion.
Fine.
Damn, everything is just a sore spot at this point. So there's like let's see, let's go in here first. I doubt anything interesting is going to happen in here.
Now, what is this?
During the summers when we'd come here, I had a summer job as a waitress at the drive-in.
On roller skates? Like in the movies?
Like at Sonic?
I guess. And those movies were based on reality, you know?
You were cute.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, please, Mom, stop. You were cute then, and you're, hot mom now.
What?
According to the boys at school, you are my hot mom. You didn't know about this?
I am not.
Oh yeah, no, it's great. It's great having all the boys at school talking about how hot your mom is. It's great. Regardless, this photo of you is real neat, and I think we should keep it.
Sure. Why not?
Found a photo of Opal as a roller skating waitress.
Precious stone. This was to you?
Subtle, right? My mother was against me and Kurt being together from the start. To be fair, I would go off to who knows where with him and sometimes not come back till the morning. Now I understand how worried she must have been as a mother.
You were a bad kid? Do you ever thank your lucky stars I'm not a bad kid?
I don't know. You and Francine can stay up pretty late.
Playing The Sims and eating pizza rolls.
Yeah, you kids are wild these days.
Fair, honestly. Sims and pizza roll sounds great.
What's in here?
That was my mom and dad's room. Well, just my mom's room last we were here.
Well, dang it. Door's stuck.
I'm sure you could kick it down.
Look, we could twist the latch open if... I think I could get this open with a flathead screwdriver.
Awesome. Where's one of those?
Oh, I had a little toolkit in the glove box of my van.
So we gotta go to the van. I'm sure we could also kick it down. This bed is still like neatly made too. Are these the keys?
Aha! This must be the key to the van.
Board game.
Video games back then, I guess. Poor, deprived kids.
Machiko.
Oh, how fun! Wait, did they not get to use these?
25 cents. The Meme Boys.
Poor kid. Did she get made fun of a lot? At school and stuff?
I think she got picked on when she was little, but she toughened up. I guess right around this age, when we came back from our last summer trip.
What changed?
I don't know.
Probably her friend. Mr. Shadow Man, or whatever his name was. A Ouija board?
I have so many questions. I'd recognize that penmanship anywhere.
This piece was clearly done by an accomplished artist.
A cartographic prodigy? Do you think there'd be anything there to dig up that was left behind? It'd be like a time capsule.
Maybe she was gonna come back for it later. It was her first investment.
She got started early. I don't know. Let's just go see what it is.
Near the doghouse, okay. Well, at least I know where that is, so that's fine. No.
I don't know if I agree with this advice. This doesn't sound very Millie to me.
Millie was just a character, honey.
I know, but didn't she usually give advice Grandma would have given? How could you tell a little kid that getting picked on was their own fault?
I don't know if that's what she meant.
It's right here. She's like, if people are mean to you, you should change. What, the bullies are right? She never told me that kind of thing when girls were being mean to me at school. She just told me to be myself.
I guess... Well, maybe if Mother could have gone back and given August the advice she gave you instead, she would have.
I hope so.
Put that back. Nothing up there. All right. I want to go dig up this treasure first. And then we can go into the van. Where are we digging?
You ready to unearth this mystery?
You are really getting into the mess on this trip. Crawling through old crawl spaces, digging in the dirt.
It's for the sake of the adventure, Mom.
Don't let me stop you.
What's in here? Dead body? Is it Kurt? A tie? Goodbye, Nightshade. Thank you for being my friend. I'll miss you, August. Aw.
This is where August buried her feelings.
Mom! Come on, it's sad. What?
I don't know. Maybe we should keep it. Maybe August would want it.
I think so too.
We can just put it in the car.
Welcome back, Nightshade.
Alrighty, let's go to the van now. We still have the mystery key from the diary. And then a key to open. We need a key to open up the desk drawer. Oh, and then we need a screwdriver.
It's everything I'd imagined. It's got an ugly lamp, an acoustic guitar.
I mean, what do you expect? It's been under this carport for 30 years. That's why I'm not coming inside.
Okay, I'll just look around and get out. It is kind of gross in here.
You're just looking for the screwdriver, right?
Right.
Don't get too nosy, all right?
All right, all right.
I'm getting nosy.
Look at all this stuff.
Nail polish, CDs.
Wow. Brutal, Lori. Brutal. But
Hello? Playbill.
Mom was even into theater back then. Oh, alas. Not so groovy anymore.
Open you. Okay, so that's what we need.
Holy shit.
Oh, we just took it, okay. Another playbill. Anything else? I mean, we can pick you up. Do. Anything else to open? No. Alright.
How was the stuff? Groovy as you'd hoped?
Well, I found, this. You guys didn't just drift apart at the end of the summer, did you?
No. I came to work at the diner one night, and they said someone had left a note for me. And it was this stupid thing.
That sucks, Mom.
I just felt like such an idiot. I put all my energy into plans, planning how we'd be able to stay together, planning how our life was going to be, planning how he'd be the answer for how I was going to be okay. And then one day, this.
And then our dad left to Cali.
I cried as much as I did for the week after I got this.
Jesus.
He seems like an asshole.
Hey, language.
Sorry.
In this case, it's okay.
Well, in that case, what an asshole! Ass!
Okay, what the fuck?
What? Crap!
What the fuck?
All right, enough.
What was that?
There was a lesson I should have learned that summer. You can't rely on other people.
What?
If you put your trust in other people, if you expect them to be there for you, one day they won't be.
So what? You shouldn't have friends or relationships?
Well, no, I just mean you can care about other people, but you have to be ready for them to go away and be okay on your own when they do.
Are you... You're making it sound like... Are you saying Dad left you? I thought you said you both agreed to get divorced.
Well, either way, he's not here, is he?
Mom, what happened? With you and Dad splitting up? He always makes it sound like you wanted him to leave, but...
He does?
I mean,
If he's telling you I wanted this, I... See? This is why you need to be okay on your own. If you're fine on your own, when they leave, you don't have to feel this way.
Damn, fair, honestly.
Well... I've got the screwdriver.
Good. That's good.
Alrighty, let's go back in here. Was it over here?
Ah, door. We meet again. But this time, I'm ready for you.
Alrighty. Oh.
Hey, good work.
Thanks, Mom.
Let's see. Perfume. Can't open any of you. Can I open it?
Oh, my mom loved this desk. I remember when she brought it home from the flea market.
Jeez.
My grandma also had a desk like this. The ones are just like closed.
Kind of a lot, I guess. I mean, she was a writer. She liked to move around.
Well, let's see what she was hiding in here. Ugh, it's locked.
Of course it is. Key, diary key?
This gives me an idea. The little key from Grandma's diary?
Right.
I mean, smashing it I think would also be appropriate. See, before I look in there, let's just go everywhere else. Border. This is making it sound like
Would you have loved living on a boat?
she murdered him.
I think so. I wonder what age he thought I was. He couldn't have thought a teenage girl would want to... Wait. I hadn't even thought of that. My mother was just gonna take me and August, and we were all gonna run off to Canada? I mean, of course she wasn't just gonna leave us behind, but...
Sounds like Grandma had some big plans worked up.
Well, look, he said she started having cold feet. And she must have written him back and said she wasn't sure if she could come after all.
You think she realized that maybe her kids wouldn't have been so happy moving onto a boat with some random man in Canada? Can I start calling him Canada Man?
You can call him whatever you want. This is so strange.
Love makes you do crazy things.
Love or grief?
Both?
No, the Bible. The Bible. And astrology. Ugh. Alrighty, let's see what's over here. Can't open those. Pen. You can't just leave me here. I did all this for you, all for you. And those are my kids too. You know I have a right.
What's that?
I'm sorry. What?
What does he mean? When he says those are his kids? Was Grandpa Leo not your real dad?
Oh.
Could that have been why he was trying to run away with you in August and Grandma Helen?
I can't even imagine.
Look, Mom. Look. This one. This note. It has a return address. Pierre Lautrec. Box 9. Hop 2 Lake, Carndale, Ontario. We should go check it out.
What? No.
No? But...
Tess, we already drove however many hours up here and dug around getting dirty and all this stuff. I'm not driving us to Canada based on some return address from over 30 years ago. We have the rest of the house to pack up, and I still need to call the electric company to schedule our end of the service, which I probably should have done sooner, and...
Mom, stop. The house can wait a day. This can't.
The house actually can't wait.
A week.
A day. I mean, come on. It can't be that far of a drive. It says it's right across the border. And if we don't do it now, you think we're really ever gonna come back? You could find out who this guy really was. Who your father really was. Who we really are. But not if we just turn around and go home.
Okay, listen.
Yes.
I'm not doing this because of your sterling rhetorical skills. You didn't win this one. I just happen to agree with you. I do want to know who my mother might have been mixed up with, and why she never told me about it, and who my real father is. And if we go check out this address...
She's taking this real good.
But we might find something. So, if one more day of driving is all it takes to find out one way or the other...
Then why not, right?
Right.
Glad I could convince you.
No, you just happen to be right.
Exactly. Glad you came around to see things my way in the end. Okay, should we get going? It's getting dark.
Yeah. Let's find somewhere to stay for the night. We'll look up directions. Get back on the road in the morning.
Hotel night. We're getting room service. Thank you, Mom.
Or McDonald's.
Again ever.
But we didn't find that hidden fortune you were so excited about.
Yeah. Maybe it's on the other side of the border.
Maybe. Come on, let's get out of here.
I want to keep looking. I feel like there has to be another key somewhere, no? Is there a key in here somewhere? I guess we can't open this. I mean, where haven't we found something? Because maybe there might be something there.
You made Lori jealous. But Gordon doesn't sound so bad. He could operate the log flume. That's like a highly technical position. Impressive stuff. And model airplanes. Good with his hands. And whatever the hell a ham radio is. That's probably cool too.
I think Lori ended up agreeing with you. She married him.
What? Gordon?
Well, I don't know. I wasn't able to make it. But sometimes these things do work out.
Fair enough. Okay, let's see. Is there somewhere else that we haven't? That I haven't been to? over here because I do want to find this key. At least give it another attempt, anyways. Can you just shoot it? Where would this key be? Because we weren't able to talk to our mother about it. So the key's gotta be somewhere.
Mom, you know what it sounds like. You had a Francine.
I guess I did.
I've never heard of Lori before. Are you still in touch with her?
It was short for Dolores. Maybe you've heard me talk about my old friend Dolores?
No, I don't think so.
We haven't spoken in years. One of those friends you have in high school and then college happens and, you know.
That's never gonna happen with me and Francine. We'll still be friends when I'm as old as you. A very long time from now. Like so long from now.
Wait, you're not implying I'm old?
Nice picture of a dog back there.
Of course not. But God, it's gonna be a long time from now.
Let's see. Key. Puppy.
Is this lady?
There she is. Good girl.
The resemblance to August's portrait of her is uncanny. Those vacant eyes, the unhinged jaw. August really captured her malevolence.
Malevolence?
She looks like a sweet old dog, but it took August's artistic temperament to expose the darkness within. I love art.
Let's see. Key.
These have seen better days.
Yeah, it's a shame they've gotten so moth-eaten.
I meant when they were alive.
Right.
I think hunting is really rude.
I mean, I wouldn't go that far.
Poor animals alone.
You know, people have been hunting animals since we lived in caves.
Right. Before there were supermarkets. Or shotguns. Hunt like a caveman, and maybe I'll give you a pass. Did Grandpa shoot these?
Mm-hmm. Well, the pheasant. I shot the deer.
Mom! That's kind of awesome. I mean, as noted, hunting in general is rude and unnecessary. But still, it's kind of a pass.
Hello, Tyra. How you doing?
My age, when you shot it?
Younger. Our father took us hunting during the summers when we'd stay out here. Well, mostly just me. I always did all right with hunting. I could kind of, what's the word? Compartmentalize it. I don't think August could, though. I only saw her fire a gun once. A little .22 hunting rifle. She didn't want to, but my dad wouldn't let her give up. He said we weren't heading back until August took her shot. So she aimed and fired and missed. The deer ran off, and August cried all the way home. That was August's first and last hunting trip. Our father didn't have much patience for that kind of He had a real thing for not letting your emotions get in the way.
Maybe it's good to let your emotions get in the way sometimes. Maybe they're trying to tell you something.
I'm glad you're doing good, Tara. Also, GG's, finally employed. Where you working? But I'm not doing too bad myself, thank you for asking. I'm in my new apartment. Everything's been set up. Still waiting on a few things, but so far just chilling until I start school again. Which orientation is next week on July 1st. Key!
Hey, could it be the key for the locked drawer in Grandma's desk?
It very well could be.
Good thing I didn't give up on this key. Alright, let's go. What secrets you hiding in here, Grandma? Looking for the perfect spot. Included where no one would think to look, with a little bit of space, and I know. Just keep biding your time and don't let on. Hey.
Aha! They were really gonna run away together, huh?
He thought so anyway. Whoever he was.
Why do you think Grandma decided not to run off with him?
Or maybe she just came to her senses. She could have gotten swept up in all the emotions and everything after Father died, and then when the time came, she thought better of it.
Maybe. Or... maybe something super messed up happened.
Like what?
Okay. He was driving on these secluded back roads and whatnot, and he picks up a hitchhiker. And the hitchhiker gets in, and he asks him where he's headed. And the hitchhiker says, all the way to the end of the line, man. And the hitchhiker's just staring off into the distance like he's lost at some faraway place. And then all of a sudden, with no warning, he pulls out this huge, rusty Bowie knife.
It's actually pronounced Bowie.
What? No, it's like the last name, like David Bowie.
Different last name. Bowie.
Are you just messing with me?
No, that's how it's pronounced.
Okay, well, anyway, maybe this guy got killed by a crazy hitchhiker. That's all I'm saying.
Well, that would be super messed up.
It's a nice hypothesis. We should really be taking these cards with us. Alright, I think we're done here. To Canada we go. Pecco now? Ooh, let's go, Tara. GG's. How are you liking it, if you've already started? Oh.
Alright, time to order that room service.
This is not the kind of place that has a room service. I'm sorry.
What?
Hotels do room service. This is a motel.
Just like the summer place was a mobile home and not a trailer.
Right. But the other way around. But there's a restaurant and lounge right next door, though. I'm gonna head down there and get us dinner, okay? And I'm going to have a cocktail while I wait. It's been a long day. I'll be back with something to eat soon.
Well, alright. That's almost like room service.
What do you want to eat?
Oh! Burger?
Burger it is. Do your homework.
I guess I can do my homework. Oop. Coffee. We're not gonna make coffee right now. They charge you for that. Yeah, we're kind of low on funds at the moment.
Ooh!
Pamphlet?
Owner's guide. Oh.
Alright, close all of you. Who texted me? Francine? Dad? Hey, Dad. Uh. uh. Hoe? Did he just call me a hoe? Uh. Text Francine. Uh. Uh. God damn it. Anything weird? Nothing in there. Nothing in there. A bibble. Doesn't have live animals, which because wait, it doesn't have live animals, but it has reptiles and insects? Oh, that's weird. I know the Petco that was like close to where I was when I was back in California had cats and rabbits as well as like insects. So I kind of just assumed that they all did. Turn on the TV. Never mind. Homework time. Can't change the channel. All right. Text Francine.
Oh, how lovely. Dirt flavored water. No thanks.
Dirt flavored water? Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright then. How dare you disrespect coffee like this? You know, for that you're doing homework.
Hey, it's burger time. How's that homework coming along?
Fine. How was the restaurant?
Overpriced. But I guess that's the price you pay for convenience. Here's your burger.
Thanks.
Enjoy. I'm gonna call August.
Tell her I said hi.
August, guess where I am? At a motel in Powhatan. Tess and I took a little road trip. She says hi. We paid a visit to the old summer house. You remember the summer house? Mobile home. Yes, still there. Anyway, we came away with some questions about Mom and Dad.
And I will defeat it. Open lid. Ooh. Can I keep going? Keep going. You're almost done. And finish homework. Sells dog, cat food, and gear, so like leashes. Oh, is it a small one then, Tara?
Yeah, she's here. Hold on. She wants to talk to you. I'm going out for a smoke. Back in a few.
Gross.
Hello, Teresa.
Hi, Aunt August.
This is all... It's pretty crazy, huh?
Very.
That's one word for it.
How do you feel about it?
Honestly, I'm not sure.
Me neither. It's so surreal.
I can't imagine Grandma having an affair. But I also don't think she would have if it wasn't the right thing to do.
Yeah. It seems pretty out of character, but she was an interesting person. My dad... I was still pretty young when our dad died. For your mom, I think this is all a lot harder on your mom than on me. I never really knew him.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. I've spent enough on therapy to almost be over it. Did you guys find anything out there? I haven't been since we were...
Oh, that's good, Tyra. So it's probably like a lot easier, and you don't have to stress too much. You get all like the good interactions, hopefully.
We found your old friend, Nightshade.
Oh, Nightshade. I'd forgotten about him.
Kind of a spooky name.
Yeah. I was a spooky kid. You know, our dad dying really did shake me up. Nightshade was to try and fill that void, I guess.
That must have been hard.
Yeah. What about the house? What was it like?
It was pretty beat up.
Yeah. I'm surprised it was still standing.
I guess part of me hoped we could just move out there.
Move out there? Oh my gosh. You're breaking my heart. You'd rather live in the middle of nowhere than in Chicago?
Yes, actually, yes.
With me, in the townhouse. Didn't your mom say?
No? What about Mom? Can she stay with you?
Of course. Both of you. But she doesn't want to.
What do you mean?
She... Look, you should talk to her about it. It isn't my place.
Why didn't...
Oh, hold on. Work is calling. I gotta go. Love you, Teresa.
This is a complicated family. Hopefully it stays that way, Tyra. I'm glad to hear. And then maybe you can actually make that Vegas trip with Lima and everybody. Don't let the moose bite. So I guess I'm done with my homework. Oh, what's this? Put that back. Go to bed. Why not?